Hey everyone, welcome to our exciting journey into the world of Indian cuisine. Today we're going to dive deep into the flavors, aromas, and traditions that make Indian food so special and beloved around the globe. Let's talk about Indian food. It's a cuisine that is as diverse as the country itself, with each region offering its own unique dishes and culinary traditions. From the bustling street food markets to the elaborate feasts prepared for festivals, Indian food is a celebration of life and culture. It's not just about what you eat, it's a whole experience. Sharing a meal with family and friends is an integral part of Indian culture. The joy of eating together, the laughter, the conversations, and the bonds formed over a meal are what make Indian dining so special. It's like a big party of flavors, smells, and textures that shows off India's awesome history and culture. The use of spices is a hallmark of Indian cooking, and each spice has its own story and significance. From the earthy aroma of cumin to the vibrant color of turmeric, these ingredients are the soul of Indian cuisine. From the tall Himalayas to the beaches of Kerala, every part of India has its own special food. The mountainous regions offer hearty dishes that keep you warm, while the coastal areas are known for their fresh seafood and coconut-based curries. Each region's cuisine is a reflection of its geography, climate, and history. Think of a crunchy samosa with yummy potatoes and peas inside. Imagine creamy butter chicken, spicy vindaloo, or warm lentil soup. These dishes are just a glimpse into the vast array of flavors that Indian cuisine has to offer. Each bite is a journey through a rich tapestry of tastes and textures. Indian food is a taste explosion. The combination of spices, herbs, and fresh ingredients creates a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. In this video, we'll explore why Indian food is considered the best. We'll take you through the history of Indian cuisine from its ancient roots to its modern-day popularity. We'll also delve into the different regional foods, each with its own unique characteristics and flavors. We'll look at its history, different regional foods, and the secrets behind its amazing flavors. The journey of Indian food is a fascinating one, filled with stories of trade, migration, and cultural exchange. Each dish has a tale to tell, and we're here to uncover them, and the secrets behind its amazing flavors. We'll learn about the art of using spices, the techniques that have been passed down through generations, and the creativity that goes into every dish. Get ready for a food adventure. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or new to Indian cuisine, this journey will open your eyes to the magic of Indian food. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this delicious adventure together. To really understand Indian food, we need to go back in time. The history of Indian cuisine is a rich tapestry woven with threads of trade, conquest, and cultural exchange. From the ancient spice markets bustling with activity to the intricate trade routes that connected India to the rest of the world, every element has played a crucial role in shaping the culinary landscape we see today. Indian food has changed over many years because of trade and different cultures mixing together. Spices were super important. The bustling spice markets were not just places of commerce but also melting pots of cultural exchange. Traders from distant lands brought with them not only goods but also their culinary traditions, which blended seamlessly with local practices, creating a unique and diverse food culture. India was the place to get spices like pepper, cinnamon, and turmeric. These spices were highly sought after, and were often referred to as black gold, due to their immense value. The fertile lands of India provided the perfect environment for growing a variety of spices, which were then traded across continents, influencing global cuisines. These spices made food taste great and were also used as medicine. In traditional Indian medicine, known as Ayurveda, spices like turmeric and cinnamon were used for their healing properties. This dual purpose of spices, both as flavor enhancers and medicinal ingredients, highlights their significance in Indian culture. Different groups of people coming to India also changed the food. The arrival of various communities such as the Persians, Arabs, and Europeans brought new ingredients and cooking techniques. Each group left its mark on Indian cuisine, contributing to its rich and varied flavors. The Mughals brought foods like biryani and kebabs. The Mughal Empire, with its Persian roots, introduced a range of dishes that have become staples in Indian cuisine. Biryani, a fragrant rice dish, and kebabs, succulent pieces of meat, are just a few examples of the culinary treasures brought by the Mughals. The British brought new ingredients and ways of cooking. Religion is important too. During the British colonial period, Indian cuisine saw the introduction of ingredients like potatoes, tomatoes, and chilies, which were not native to India. These ingredients were quickly assimilated into local dishes, adding new dimensions to traditional recipes. Hindus often don't eat meat, so there are many vegetarian dishes. The dietary practices of Hindus, who make up a significant portion of India's population, have led to the creation of a vast array of vegetarian dishes. These dishes are not only delicious, but also reflect the principles of non-violence and respect for all living beings. Muslims don't eat pork, so they eat more beef, chicken, and lamb. The dietary laws of Islam, followed by the Muslim community in India, have also influenced Indian cuisine. The emphasis on halal meat and the prohibition of pork have led to the development of rich and flavorful dishes featuring beef, chicken, and lamb. These dishes involves a lot of fermentation, which gives them a unique tangy flavor. In the East, country's diverse cultures and traditions. So, what makes Indian food so different? It's all about the spices. Indian cooks mix spices to make special blends called masalas. Each spice has its own flavor, and when you mix them together, it's like magic. Indian food also uses fresh ingredients. They pick the best vegetables, fruits, and spices to make their food taste amazing. Have you heard of a thali? It's a big plate with small portions of lots of different dishes. You get rice, bread, lentils, vegetables, and more. It's a taste of everything. Indian food is everywhere. You can find it in small street food stalls and fancy restaurants. Why is it so popular? Because there's something for everyone. Whether you like vegetables, meat, spicy food, or mild food, you'll find something you love. Indian food is also healthy. It uses lots of fresh vegetables, lentils, and spices that are good for you. Plus, it's an adventure. Trying new Indian dishes is like exploring a whole new world of taste. every bite and listen to their bodies. It's important to take care of our planet, and Indian food can help. Many Indians are vegetarians, which is good for the environment. Growing plants uses less land and water than raising animals. Indian cooks also use local ingredients, which means they don't have to travel far. They also use every part of the vegetable and don't waste food. So, we've learned a lot about Indian food. It's delicious, healthy, and good for the planet. Now it's your turn to try it. Explore different Indian dishes, experiment with spices, and cook Indian food with your friends and family. Indian food is more than just a meal, it's an experience. It brings people together and celebrates life. So why is Indian food the best? Because it's good for your body and your soul.